Welcome, and today we are looking at Son Heung-min from Tottenham Hotspurs with 256 appearances for the club and 101 goals. He's an absolutely fantastic player, and his key attributes are that he can dribble very quickly with the ball, being able to cut inside with a good chance of scoring and taking those shots on goal. But what impresses me the most is his work rate off the ball, his ability to run in behind and create space, and also put pressure on the opposition to try and win that ball back. So when he plays out wide, he's a great threat on the counter, running in behind the defence, and then when he gets the ball, he looks to cut inside and shoot. His linking with Harry Kane is fantastic. And if we take a look here, he can make some great runs in behind the defence. As Harry Kane drops deep, Son makes that run right behind the fullback to look to try and get on the ball and have that one-on-one situation with the goalkeeper. One other thing that Son does regularly is cut inside. He will start out wide and then come more narrow to receive the ball, linking up with Harry Kane. As he does cut inside and receive it, that's where he can get his shots away, and is absolutely fantastic at using both feet. When he comes more narrow, he's getting himself in the position to have an effect on the game. So he creates 1.7 key passes per game, so key opportunities for his teammates, which allows him to have greater numbers of assists and goals. This movement in behind the defence and then coming short and narrow to receive the ball has allowed Son to score lots and lots of goals for Spurs. Each game he takes about 0.5 shots from inside the penalty area and 0.3 from inside the 6-yard box. On top of that, he all takes just over 1 shot per game from outside the area, so we can see that he likes to get shots away. And generally, these areas that he's shooting from are quite congested, so he needs to shift the ball quickly into the space. So he always wants to create an angle to shoot, and what we've noticed with Son is very comfortable in shooting with both feet. Typically, he's shooting from the highlighted area here, just around the penalty area, moving in towards the penalty spot. But what he does is shift that ball quickly out of his feet and aim for the corners. So if you're going to practice, always focus on just taking this touch out of your feet and striking into the corners of the goal. What impresses me the most, though, is his work rate. In a game, on average last season, he covered 10.5 kilometres. That's a huge amount, which allows his team to work strongly defensively and allowing him to create counter-attacks, while also giving him a chance to press higher up the pitch, winning the ball closer to the other team's goal. And another technical area that he's very good at is his ability to dribble. He's great at driving at the defenders and being direct. So if you want to practice like Son, we want to make sure that we're dribbling nice and sharply in and out of cones with a bit of a skill and a bit of a change of direction. But what we must focus on doing is really improving the ability to practice skill using both feet. So drive through the cones nice and quickly, using both feet and practicing those skills. Son is great at receiving the ball in those wide areas, getting some quick touches and driving at that defender. But what he's really, really good at is having the ability to get dribbled to the left of the defender and also the right. Lots of players are only comfortable in cutting inside onto their stronger foot or going on the outside on their stronger foot. But if you develop the ability to dribble with both feet and can go to the right and to the left, you're going to create unpredictability, and that opponent's going to find it hard to mark you, hard to defend you, and hard to read what you're going to do. So just like Son, what we need to make sure is that we are dribbling nice and sharp with the ball, practicing with both feet, developing the skill and improving the speed as we go along. Overall, Son is an absolutely fantastic player with the ability to run in behind, score goals, cut inside to defenders and work incredibly hard. His dribbling skills are also right up there with the best, and yet he is one of the hardest workers, if not the hardest worker in the Premier League, with exceptional technical ability. I rate him hugely. He focuses so much on his technical ability, but he works incredibly hard as well, something that all players need to do.